All right. What's up, bitch? We're doing something a little different tonight. Doing something a little different. We're watching Radar Omega. Because I should probably not dox myself. Hang on, let me turn off location. And I'll get how to turn off locations. Hang on a second. But yeah, we have a lot of bad shit going on in Maryland. We just had like seven or five like tornado watches, tornado warnings actually. Sorry, I'm trying to do too many at one time. A custom location. And okay. But yeah, I mean, if we went back like 10 minutes ago, it didn't look like it was going to be that much bad weather around this area. You know, when I was looking at everything coming through here, look, I'll show you. Like, if you go to the HRR model, like, you know, we had some storms coming through, but it didn't look like they were going to be like that serious. Look at can't do 300 millibars here. It's unstable. Let's look at the cape. All right, surface-based cape. Oh, that's a pretty decent amount of cape actually. Effective air. We're probably going to fly tonight too, but we're looking at this right now. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount of cape. About helicity. Okay, so Annapolis. That's pretty good right there. Well, that's actually, I think that's where the tornado warning was for a while. I don't think I can go back and actually look at I don't think I can go back and like pull up the tornado warnings that happened in the past. But if we go back in time, actually, it looked like there was there was almost a tornado on ground. There you go. Let me. All right, I use the tablet version of this so much I kind of forget how to use this version. Okay. Tornado warnings were around here. Let me go back in time here. From day at 1828. Day that work. All right, load. Okay. Now if we go back. So this grouping of storms here and this grouping of storms here started flaring up. Put on let's go back and watch. So damn it, when I paused it, all right, we can see right here that looks like it could be a couplet. And then right up here as well, when I pause it, it goes, oh, go try this again. Yeah, see, it pauses. Okay. So right here, that looks like it could be a couplet. And then this up here looked like that was spurring all the tornado warnings here in Maryland. We're probably going to fly tonight. We're just doing this for now because I want. Let's go live again. I think we're pretty much done for storms for the night, though. Once we pass these little bit of storms that are coming through here, didn't look like anything else was coming through. Let's see here, uptrade, deposit. This is 22 Zulu. 8-9. See, by like 11 o'clock, everything's pretty much out of the area. A little bit going down towards DC and towards southern Maryland. That looks like it's a pretty solid look there. It doesn't look like anything's gonna spur up afterward. See here. Yeah, so once those storms pass out, it looks like it should be okay. Oh, new tornado watch popped up down in near Richmond, Virginia, Gloucester Point. We have this band of storms right here. Let me see if they're radar. Oh yeah, you can see this storm is starting to try to tweak out a little bit here. Still too close to the station to really get a good gauge on what it might do, but yeah, this, I could see this starting to turn into something more. We have another storm starting to flare up here. There's more storms. These will probably go off to the sea before they get to it. Here's another tornado warning here. Radar indicated. I don't know. It looks like there could be some inflow here. Possibly, but I don't know. It doesn't necessarily look like a tornado to me. Could be, though. What do I know? I'm just an insurance salesman. What do I know? Yeah, up here in Maryland, I think the coast is clear in Maryland, I think, really. You have flash flood watches, Towson, Baltimore area. I mean, this is a lot of precipitation coming down here. Now, this still looks like it could produce something. I mean, it's starting to get that little hook to it. Let's, we're not at the right station. Yeah, I mean, this is starting to get what looks like a little bit of a couplet. Is there any hail with this? Here. Yeah, it looks like there's some hail with it. So if you live in Morrill Park, southern Baltimore, like towards like southwest Baltimore, more towards like the stadium, Pigtown, you know, Federal Hill, I would keep an eye out because it looks like there could be some hail dropping coming towards you. What do the clouds look like? Tops look like? Yeah, it's pretty good size there. Can't do 3D echo tops? I thought I... Oh. Shame, I thought I could do... There we go. There we go. So fucking cool. Yeah, look at this. That's high up there. Yeah, 30-some thousand feet. That's tall enough to get you some shit dropping down on you, that's for sure. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing the whole time. Hang on a second. Let's look at this echo top here. Yeah, that's not as bad as the one near Annapolis. This one here. Oh, maybe it hit my ex-wife's house. That would be cool. Just kidding, just kidding. But yeah, this one here has kind of got me concerned a little bit. I don't know if there's enough energy in the atmosphere to really have this thing do anything. But you can see, I mean, the air's starting to fight each other. Whenever you have these greens and reds next to each other, that usually means that it's trying to swirl up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you can see the wind starting to pick up around the Catonsville area, which makes sense. This is where the tornado warning was. It came from like this area here, and it's coming like it came from over here, and then it went through. Let me color. It's kind of hard to see this on grid. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, it came like over here, and now the storm is right here. But this right here, this is starting to swirl around. That's the one near Annapolis here. It looks like this could be a couplet starting to try to form. I would say if you live like in the Annapolis area, I would keep an eye out. I used to work in Annapolis, and there was a tornado there a while back when I worked there years ago. But yeah, this looks like this is starting to get that hook shape to it. I don't think it's going to do anything to be. I really doubt it's going to do anything. I don't think there's going to be enough convection in the atmosphere to really. I don't think there's enough energy left in this area to do anything. But never know. Good. It's I don't think there's chasers. Yeah, no chasers. Never any storm chasers around here. Nothing. This is a really cool thing. Radar Omega. On my tablets and on my phone, I like using Radar Scope, but Radar Omega is pretty good. At history. Just 3 hours plus hail. Weather. Anyways, I just I went to look for the usual suspects that I watch for storms, and they weren't on. And I was like, well, shit, I live in Maryland, and they have the local news has got some shit going on. But yeah, there's no mesocyclone info, just vertical integrated liquid, hail probability, max hail. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's big hail. Like the other day down in Texas, this shit was like the size of softballs. But this to me looks like it's trying to get some inflow going here. That to me looks like that, and you can see the hook starting to try to drop down a little bit. Something could happen. Doesn't look like the velocities are enough. Actually, this one's got some decent velocities, but let's check the differential. Oh, there's some vertical differential looks at the vertical like integrated liquid and like vertical part of the storm, and when it has like different values next to normal values, that usually means that there's some sort of updraft or hail shaft possibly. Spectrum width. Well, it looks like there's some shit in the air that shouldn't be there. Yeah, I mean, there's a correlation drop. Usually that means there's debris or something in the air that shouldn't be there. Wonder if they'll do a tornado warning on this. This little bit here kind of got me looking. In Baltimore, well, there's a little bit here in Baltimore too. Look at this. Wow. Now, I mean, that could be, oh, it just went away. Never mind. Just went away. Where's Annapolis at again? Show me Annapolis. Annapolis for the win. Yeah, I mean, look at these readings. Minus 88. Yeah, this is... I wonder if there's a tornado there, because this is not supposed to be there. Like, when you're a lot closer to radar stations, you know, like, you get all this, like noise, I guess you can call it, but we're pretty far away from the station right now. I don't think that... Take a look at... Yeah, I mean, you have velocities next to each other. Positive and negative. They're not that fast. Yeah, this is starting to look... This... I wonder if they're going to put a warning out or a watch out for this. Now it's under, I mean, it's under a watch right now here. Tornado watch, but this storm is going to be moving off in 48, so like 15 minutes. I wonder if they're going to say anything about this right here. This, I'd be very curious to see. I wish there was a camera I could look at right now. Wow, look at that rain. That is intense. Oh, told you I'm a weather nerd. It's not just all about aviation on this channel. I would like for it to be all about aviation, but... Oh yeah, it's hailing. Oh, let the hail come down. Wow. Tops, oh yeah, and the tops got bigger too. But now they're a little bit tall. They were at like 31,033, I think. Now they're at 37. So this storm is getting bigger. This is what I was talking about before, like the differential. See how you have this vertical integrated liquid here? This is water going up, you know, up or down, like hail or rain getting sucked up through the updraft, I think. Right. Reservoir Hill. Yeah, I mean, we still got some bad stuff here too. Let's see what this digital hydrometer. Yeah, there's still hail. I don't know how big it is. Does it say up here? Oh no, it just says the what it is. Okay, light hail, hail. Okay. RF is noise. Hard rain, rain. Whatever. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. This green shouldn't be here. So if you're in... Okay, so this is the Naval Stadium. So if you're getting ready to cross the Bay Bridge, this is the Bay Bridge right here. If you're getting ready to cross the Bay Bridge, be very careful. Because it looks like now this storm, it looks like it's going to be going out mainly to sea. I mean, there's a little bit more of Maryland here, but hopefully this will just continue out to sea. Let me change the map back. Let's do I think this is... Still haven't eaten dinner yet. Okay, this works for now. So here's water, water, water. This map makes it really difficult to see. Who the hell would ever use this map? Yeah, it looks like it could be going out to water. That map is terrible. This storm is starting to lose some energy, it looks like. Bending around like it was before. Tornado watch is gone. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're still under tornado. We have a tornado warning? Oh yeah, we do down in Maryland here. All right, let's see if there was any. This is a good amount of air coming through here. I thought this was in. There's a little bit of a signature. Not much. It doesn't look like it's really doing anything. There's a little like couplet here, it looks like. Yeah, there could be a little bit of a tornado forming here. You're by the Naval Air Station, Lexington Park, Drum Point. You know, out towards Cambridge. Oh, okay, I know where we're at now. It's tough to get a gauge sometimes of where you're at when like I can't see the water. Easton, Cambridge. Let's see what the HHR shows. This coming up. Let's see if what it shows for 7 p.m., 10 p.m. Where we're at now. I would say if you're like in the Salisbury, Maryland area, stay vigilant. Salisbury, Ocean Pines, Pittsville. Yep. Wow, I love weather. Uh-oh. Another tornado warning popped up in Silver Spring, Maryland. Radar indicated. So if you are in White Oak, South Laurel, Savage, Maryland, take cover now. Get into the innermost room of your house. Don't go out there and film and try to get on YouTube. Get in the innermost room of your house or a basement. Take cover. If you're in a mobile home, try to get somewhere safe as quick as you can and just keep an eye on the weather around you. Keep an eye on this here. I was going to shut this off and go eat dinner real quick and then go stream a flight, but and obviously I'm not looking at chat. I'm looking at the map. So if I don't respond to you, forgive me. This is not something I normally do, so I'm not like set up to have all that shit in front of me. Like I just decided to do this right before I went on. So get rid of that one. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's something going on here. Yeah, that is very doesn't look like it's swirling, but that is a pretty intense uptick in wind speed there. Short range, activity, base velocity. Yeah, I mean even the base velocity, how far is 15 miles? Elevation 0.5. Oh yeah, that's to calculate the speed of the storm. Can we tilt this up? All right, nothing on tilt 2. Go back to the regular other tornado warnings pop up. Nope, still the one in Leonardtown here. It just doesn't have a tornado type shape to the storm. I mean, it looks like it's got some inflow coming in, but the way this is kind of wrapped around, that's not what you would typically see, and just doesn't, I don't know. To me, this doesn't look like this is going to produce a tornado. I've been pretty good about picking these things up over time, just from doing this, like looking at maps and watching people, and like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It could be. I mean, there is some action going on here. I would still stay vigilant. Shit. I mean, the people that put these warnings out know more than I do. Storm relative velocity. That's not showing much. About, oh, well, no, this could be, I don't think this could be, well, it could be debris. To me, I don't know, because we have all this going on here. So it looks like it's just continuing. Like, all this is not debris, this is just noise. .88, 9. See here. At oh, and I didn't want that. Spectrum. Spectrum relation. Okay, here we go. Yeah, well, there's some alternating values here. Go back up and look at the other one, because this one could impact family of mine. Yeah, this storm is starting to get a little action to it, it looks like. Yeah, it's got some wind starting to swirl. This one could produce something here. But I think after this line of storms is done, I don't foresee it continuing in Maryland tonight, at least. It looked like once we hit like 10, 11 o'clock that we should be fine. We have pressure line, low pressure, and it ends here. Have kind of like a dry line here, probably between the high pressure and low pressure, which kind of makes sense why we're having these storms blow up here. I don't think they're going to continue this tornado warning. I don't see it. It expires in 6 minutes. They haven't put another one up. This doesn't look like this is really going to do much. Yeah, I mean, the velocities have died down. It's not like swirly winds anymore. Still got some high velocity wind, but it's not like swirly like it was earlier. It's KDOX. That storm. A little bit of a difference. Got some tall rain to it. I think it's really cool how you can go in 3D in this thing. Yeah, I just don't see this storm actually producing much either. I don't know if they're going to continue this tornado warning. Let's read this tornado. Northwestern Anne Arundel County. Cable producing a tornado was located off Hillendale over. Even when I looked at the weather earlier, are under significant. I always look at significant parameters because, like, I always think we're gonna get like nailed super hard. But even then, I mean, like, it wasn't like there wasn't much. Really, wasn't any values in Maryland here. Yes, but not like around like this part of Maryland. This is like the Eastern Shore. It's much more wide open, a lot more open space, more farmland, all that. Slayer. Oh, oh, but that's a whole horse of a different color. Wow, look at 11 o'clock. Look at that energy. I don't think I can look at soundings on here. I don't have that. This tornado warning's getting ready to expire. Still, I mean, if you live out, you know, in east southern Maryland, you know, towards the Cambridge area, Fishing Creek, Taylor's Island, Church Creek, I would say I would certainly keep an eye on things, but it doesn't look like this tornado warning is going to. Oh, wait, another tornado warning? Wow, another tornado warning. And severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Severn River. Wow, not too far from me. Tornado warning is still going on. Yes, now this storm is starting to get a little bit of a bow to it now. See? That's kind of hard to see that. Guess I can make it thicker. Let me try making it thicker. Oh yeah. So this is starting to get a little bow to it now. That's usually when there's inflow coming in to the storm. And this is a very strange. Look at this tornado warning. Look how strange this looks. Put the values here. Well, I mean, it's got some mixed wind. I don't see what they're talking about. Tornado warning. No mezzo there. It's got a mezzo of 2. That's outside of the tornado warning. I don't think that's any. No debris. Yeah, I just don't think this. Usually when it's a debris ball, it's usually like in the shape of a ball, not these single lines. But to me, I still don't think that that's anything to worry about. All right, so that's getting ready to expire. Like I said, I don't think they're going to continue warning. They might. But yeah, if you live out in Stevensville, Kent Island, you know, out that way, Graysonsville, just like I said before, right over the bridge. I said before it looked like something was going to happen near the bridge. Here's the Bay Bridge right here. Right here, Bay Bridge. You got some mixed wind here, but it's outside of the tornado warning. Very strange. What about this one? Oh, we're looking at KDOX. We're right station. Let's change the station. Still don't see it. This one looks like it could be starting to. Now I said it, didn't I? I said like looked like it was starting to bow a little bit. Look, we have all this wind here that's mixed. You have wind going this way, wind going this way. When that happens, it goes this way. It goes straight up. But yeah, this looks like it could be producing something. Skaggsville, Laurel, Savage, Maryland, Queens Contrivance, Clarksville. Well, Clarksville's out of the way right now, but Columbia. Keep an eye on your phone. You know, in Maryland, they'll send you a warning to your phone if it's something serious. Days I've been looking. I bought these hot nuts. Fucking thing. Hang on, guys. All right, sorry about that. I have some family that just called me because they're under a tornado warning, and they were asking like how serious it was. All my family kind of comes to me for like weather stuff. Get some juice. Let me get some juice. Bridge. But yeah, this storm looks like it's starting to get a little more organized. At least it did on the last frame. I don't have much faith that this tornado warning is going to continue either. The one that I think is going to continue is the one that we were just looking at in Annapolis. So, okay, I want to make sure it was on. Oh yeah, but these are the nuts I'm talking about. These things are absolutely balls. If you can get these, try them out, man. They are absolutely awesome. All right, where the fuck is Hanover, Maryland? Oh, okay, so they are by Harwood Park. Keep an eye out on them. But yeah, this storm looks like it could be starting to do something. Starting to get that hook to it. Let's come down here and see what's... This is a mess, this storm. Look at this thing. I just don't see why there's a tornado warning here, to be honest. All right, this one expired like I was talking about. That one's gone. I think this one's going to expire too. I just don't see a tornado happening here either. Really, it just doesn't. Nothing, like none of my like spidey senses are going off about this one. And there is some action going on right around here, you know, with the values being a little different, but yeah, I just don't see it. There is some debris, and I don't know if it's debris, but there are some things flying around the air a little bit, but that's not a debris ball. That's just, I don't know, could be something in the air. Obviously, it's something. I should rephrase that. Obviously, it's something in the air because it's radar, but it doesn't look to me like it's anything serious. Usually, a debris ball is like a ball, you know, like something like this. Feel like this kind of has me thinking here. This little bit going on right here. That's a little concerning to me. Harwood Park is what I got. Okay, there's Hanover. I just don't see I don't really see it with this storm either. Like, this storm is almost past. I don't think they're going to be continuing this. I think they're going to let this expire as well. I don't think there's going to be another tornado warning after this. I just don't see it. If we look at the storm is like the storm is kind of retarded, to be honest. Like, it doesn't look like it's not really well organized. Slow this down a little bit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, I chose slower. Oh, faster. I made it. There we go. Yeah, I just don't see it. I think that tornado warning is going to go away. Now this one, this one's starting. It looks like it almost has two. It looks like it almost has two bendies starting to happen. But it's like one. It's like from one organized storm though. So these bendies could be something. Oh shit! Wrong thing. What was our outlook? And have like, I didn't think we had tornadoes. Oh, we were in 5%. Oh, really? I didn't realize that. Oh shit! About tomorrow, Oklahoma. Okay. I didn't even notice that. I completely missed that we had that kind of how did I miss that? I don't usually miss that kind of stuff. I guess with work I just was paying attention to that. Okay, so we are at a 5% risk for tornadoes today. When they have this risk, it just means 5% from anywhere you're standing at, really, if you're in these cities, like 5% everywhere. That's in this brown area here. Okay. Yeah, tornado warning went away, like I talked about. I just didn't see it. It just didn't have that look to it. When you watch radar enough, you kind of can tell. This still's got me a little bit, but not really. I think this one's gonna expire too, to be honest. And I think that'll be the last tornado warning of the night for Maryland, probably. I think. Because when we looked at the HHR model, there wasn't really anything else popping. Let me look at the models. We'll do the NAM 12 this time. Composite reflectivity. That's good. One. So this is 7 p.m. 8, 9. This really isn't showing anything at all. About supercell composite. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, not much. There's not much in the way of like energy in this area to really produce anything more than maybe just a funnel cloud, it looks like. Let's look at I guess we could look at kind of spicy. Not as spicy as down here, but wish I could get 300. I mean, to 300 millibars, but they don't have that on this map. All right, surface-based cape, the energy it takes to produce convection. See, there's a decent amount of energy here, but yeah, I just don't see it. Like, it's just not, this doesn't look like there's enough energy to really make anything pop off. a.m. That's 8 o'clock. Yeah. Let's look at the HHR one more time. The reflectivity. Let's come down here. Here, since that's complete. Here's 8 where we were. See? 9. See, we kind of have lining up. And by 10, it's pretty much gone. And that's about it for the rest of the night. Like, really not much else. You know, coming to Maryland, maybe a little bit down south, down southern Maryland, but other than that, I think we're in the clear. The mountains really help break up a lot of that stuff. Yep, so the only tornado warning we have left in Maryland is this one, and I'm pretty sure this one's going to expire. Is this trying to reorganize it all? Let's. Not really. Some mixed wind here and there, which happens. One thing I wish I could figure out how to do is, like, when I click on something and it brings up the pop-up, I would love to be able just to click. But the only way I can figure out is to open it up and then. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Maybe I'll go eat some dinner and then go stream a flight. All right, that's it. I'm going to go eat some dinner, probably do a flight. If you got something out of this, great. If not, no big deal. And I will see you later on.